Barak Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahusha, Barak Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Why Trim Your Ways at Bad Bunny. Lord will you are edified. Mark 8:36 in the NIV. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Meaning lose their soul. Why? Because they sold out. Trying to do what? Escape what? The curses. And this lesson is for so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans, based on the lineage of their fathers, all right? Because at the end of the day, Jake, all right, which is a representation for our entire nation, is trying to escape the curses, all right? You cannot deactivate the curses. Yahweh will deactivate the curses at the allotted time, all right? And the mechanism that Yahweh will use to deactivate the curses is Yahweh Shai, point blank period. So you can sell out, but at the same time frame, you still will experience extreme depression, anxiety, guilt, because things you had to do in order to receive that so-called A-list celebrity status, okay? Again, what good is it for someone to gain the whole world? You can do whatever you want. However, you still have limitations, meaning there are certain points Esau will not let you cross, okay? Yet forfeit their soul. Case in point, Bad Bunny. And the source, Bazaar. Title, Bad Bunny Makes the World Listen. As you can see, he has on Louis Vuitton men's jacket, shirt, couture, skirt, and boots, Tiffany and Company earrings and necklaces. This is what you have to do in order to attain A-list status. To be hot, you have to sell out. To be pushed, you have to sell out. Okay? And again, Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if you will not listen unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh your power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command you this day, that all these curses, meaning righteous anger, which is the definition for indignation, shall come on you and overtake you. And this righteous anger comes from Yahweh, exercised on our nation. Why? Because we broke the law, statutes, and the commandments. Okay? So, curses from 16 all the way down to 68. Has and is been exercised on our nation. But the good thing, we are in the end of Esau's rulership, which means an end to these curses. We just have to continue to wait it out, okay? Proverbs 3:31. Envy you not the oppressor. Our oppressor are the Edomites, beginning with their nobility, so-called white people based on the lineage of their fathers, and choose none of his ways, right? Because of envy of the oppressor, and when you start to choose his ways, what happens? You sell out. You sell out. Because these so-called rappers, right, just touching on them. I think P basically said back in the day he wanted to be the black Warren Buffett, the black Bill Gates, and etc. All that dumb shit. See, Esau supposed to be balling, supposed to thrive. It's his kingdom going into his blessing, right? So Esau is the head, therefore we are the tail. So-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans, based on the lineage of our fathers. And once the kingdom of heaven is exercised on earth, we will be at the head, and they will be at the tail, as well as those other nations. Okay? It's balance. It is balance. Okay? And this concept comes from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, right? This is Jeremiah 2:33. Why trim you your way to seek love? Therefore have you also taught the wicked ones your ways, right? See, Jake has became so wicked, they have even taught the wicked a thing or two, right? Now, why trim you your way to seek love? So why did Bad Bunny sell out? According to Jeremiah 2:33, trimmest in the Hebrew is Strong's H3190, pronounced Yatab, and according to Strong's definitions, Bad Bunny sold out to be well, to be accepted, to be happy, to be successful, to benefit, to be better, to be cheerful, to be content, to find favor, to be glad, to be merry. These are some of the reasons why Bad Bunny sold out. Ecclesiasticus chapter 19 and verse 30. A man's attire, meaning his clothing, and excessive laughter and gait, how he walks, show what he is. A man's attire. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. As you can see, couture skirt and boots, which is a woman's attire, Tiffany and Company earrings and necklaces, okay, which can be classified as women or a woman's jewelry, okay. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord Yahweh your power, and we are looking at a living abomination. Why trim your ways at Bad Bunny? Lord will you were edified. Shalom.